the show that is always on your side. This is Eye to Eye Kansas City.
Coming up next here on Eye to Eye Kansas City, we will go over the latest on the April 7th election results. And of course I have the latest analysis and the commentary over what has happened with the turnout on April 7th. I'll give you my breakdown and a few words of encouragement here on Eye to Eye Kansas City, so you don't want to miss that. And of course, I do have my announcement to make, and it is a big one, and it has something to do with the show, which we'll get to a little bit later on in our broadcast. But let's first take a look at who's won what particular position, and who will go on to the June elections that is to come ahead. All right, let's take a look at the mayoral candidates. Lee and Sly James took the majority hold, with Sly James, that is, with 84.17% of the vote, and Lee took an 8.96% of the vote. Clay Chastain has took only 6.18% of the vote. Now let's take a look at the city council members that were on the ballot, and we're going to take a look at the at-large seats at the time being. Starting off in the first district, Wagner took a 73.6% vote. Lohr took a 70.14% of the vote, and this is going for the second district. For the third district, Lucas has took 51.24% of the vote for the third district at large seat, and Gordon took a 11.17% of the vote as well. Glover and Shields, same numbers at 42 for Glover, 42.8, and Shields took it on with 42.43%. For L. Barnes, the percentage of the vote is at 72.82%. And this is going for the 5th district at large seat. For the 6th district at large is Taylor at 97.64%. Now here's to the regular districts. In the 3rd district, Jermaine Reed takes 57.2% of the vote, and Kendricks takes a 17.48%, and Riley takes an 11.7% of the vote. For the 4th district, Justice has took 73.8% of the vote. For the 5th district, Kennedy has took 37.75. Backus has took 36.89% of the vote, and Conley has took 11.49% of the vote. For the 6th district, Kevin McManus, 69.97%, and T. Nash has took 16.81% of the vote. Now let's take a look at the issues. Now there were 2 issues on the April 7th ballot, and we'll talk about those coming up after the break here on Eye to Eye Kansas City, so don't go anywhere now.
Every truck can tow a boat. Every truck can climb a hill. Every truck can haul a trailer. But not everyone can say they're the fastest growing truck brand in America. Guts Glory Ram.
now that we're together, all alone tonight. Sugar, don't you start talking. Come on and hold me tight and say it with love, oh babe.
Galvin Berkeley, dependable, honest, trustworthy. Only on Eye to Eye, Kansas City. Seen on KC Online Television. On YouTube.com.
Shopping for a used car is
So intimidating. I mean, you feel like you have to be this
expert negotiator to get a fair deal. I
hate to haggle. When you
go to a restaurant. You don't
haggle over the chicken
Parmesan. Why can't car buying
be like that?
As long as people drive cars, CarMax will be the best way to buy them.
Changed from Domino's Pizza to Domino's because we're more than pizza. Try our specialty chicken, pastas, sandwiches, or stuffed cheesy bread. Choose any two, including medium two-topping pizzas for just $5.99 each.
Mother Nature really did a number on your roof. I'll find you a roofer. I'm Chance.
Chances are you've never had to replace your roof. That's good, but check references. Not all roofing companies are the same. Call Pyramid Roofing. 20 years experience fixing whatever Mother Nature throws at Kansas City. Asphalt shingle, wood shake, tile, slate. Pyramid Roofing has you covered. Don't leave your roof to chance. Call Pyramid Roofing. Lightning fast, Pyramid strong.
Okay, everyone, welcome back here on Eye to Eye, Kansas City. Now, what we're going to talk about now is those two issues here in Kansas City. Now, if you don't know who and what was on the elections on April 7th, you might want to do yourself a favor and go back to show number 2, 2015 show number 2, and I will have it there ready for you. Now, today is just the after the election program with a few points and analysis that I will be making after we get through with questions 1 and 2. Okay, starting off with Kansas City question number 1 has passed with an 80.2% of vote, and that is a yes vote with that. And also a yes vote for question 2 stands at a 69.14% of that particular vote. Now, I'm going to wait and give my announcement here a little bit later on in our broadcast. But what I want to do is kind of talk about the low voter, the statistics that we just got from the Kansas City Election Board. As of right now, what we found out is that only 12% had showed up to vote. 200,777 voters casted their votes, and then the ballots that were cast was 24,107, and all the precincts have been reported on these particular candidates and issues as well. And Kansas City was not the only city to have elections. Independence, Hickman Mills School District, Raytown, Lee Summit, and Independence were among other cities that had elections as well. And if you are not a registered voter and you would like to become a registered voter, please log on to kcmoresources.weebly.com. Again, that is kcmoresources.weebly.com. And speaking of that low voter turnout statistics, I want to talk to most of you that did not go and vote on April 7th. It is a shame that you guys didn't vote. Number 2, it is a shame that you guys didn't vote. Number 3, you can complain all day, every day about things that is going on in your neighborhoods and with your political system or your city government. Well, the chance was on April 7th to change some of the issues that you had, and you guys continued and consistently ignore the system that is there to help people. And I kind of hate to say it, but it is a system that is kind of getting broken down because we as people aren't taking the charge and putting it towards something good or something that is supposed to be good for the people. So I hope that the next time that, which will be in June, I hope that in June, all eye-to-eye Kansas City voters and viewers will go to the polls and go vote. It doesn't take long. All they have to see is your ID. All you have to do is your homework on the candidates of your choice, on the positions and issues of your choice. So, with that being said, you need to be the ones doing your homework. I can sit here every day, all day if I wanted to, and do this show and give you the background of the candidates, but I choose not to because you guys are the ones that are voting. It's like I vote, you guys are voting. And when you guys are voting, you got to do y'all's homework on that. Not me. I just do the homework and find out who's going to be on the ballot and all that good stuff. But here's what has just came in the Eye-to-Eye Information Center. Joe Tessanayev has been charged in the Boston Marathon. Now, this is a news update that we are bringing you. Now, what is next for Joe Carr is that there is a death penalty trial to still determine that. So he has been charged on many accounts, and jurors have came to that decision. But that is what just came in here in the information center, and we'll keep you informed and monitored in terms of what is next in this particular matter. All right, everybody, what we're going to turn our gears to is this announcement. And this announcement is turned into a decision. And this decision was not easy to make, but it had to be made, and it was actually my choice. And I'm going to just go ahead and spill the beans, not sugarcoat it, nothing else. Ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to step down here on Eye to Eye as your host and anchor, and I've been so since 2011. I've decided to step down to take care of some personal matters, and they're not bad matters, nothing like they're bad personal matters, nothing, but I wanted to move on to something else. And I was offered to be let go out of my contract here at Eye to Eye and out of my non-competitive contract. Won't be. We're still talking about that as we're speaking, so I won't say too much about that. But I will say that it has been an honor and it has been a privilege to have been able to talk to you and to be able to have informed you all about what has been going on across the nation and here in Kansas City. And that isn't going to stop now. I am going to be stepping down sometime in August. A date will be released at a time that we can come to. We're still negotiating on a date on that, so we'll let you know. We'll let you guys know what the outcome is on that, and more information if needed. But we will most definitely let you know on the date in which I plan to step down. But I know it is going to be sometime in August. We have come to that agreement. And, like I said, it has been a privilege. And I do thank every single one of you. And I do not want anybody that is watching to have any kind of sorrow, any kind of halo hanging around their head or anything like that because this show is gone. Or is going to be going. I thought I was going to be able to stay around to 2016, but I'm just getting more tired. I can't give enough to this show anymore, and I just cannot continue to give nothing to you all. I just feel guilty not giving you anything that you guys need and desire, and that would be selfish of me to continue on in that fashion. But I do say thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you back here on a later in an upcoming edition of Eye to Eye Kansas City, as we still are on giving you lesser editions as we're winding down our show. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.